Hey, hey, hey. That's the Elvis Hawaiian song, I guess. Got pineapples in my shirt. Welcome to the Spitter Swallow Beer Review. I am Shagdog. And I found this at the liquor store today, so I was like, why not? It's a 22-ounce bottle of Guinness Extra Stout. I figured, well, we just reviewed it like 2 weeks ago. Might as well review it again on a 22-ounce bottle. So I'm not going to be able to fit all that in here, but we'll get it all down. This gets a Beer Advocate score of 85, 5.6% ABV. It's an Irish dry stout brewed in supposedly, and I'm sure it's on a bottle somewhere maybe, but normal breweries in Dublin, Ireland. They do have a brewery, I believe, in Canada where they brew some stuff, and supposedly Jamaica, according to what Jammer said. So without further ado, let's get into this one. I'm hoping it doesn't go up the lip, over the lip of the glass. Looks like it's all right. Guinness, one of my favorite stouts. It's a staple of stouts, right? 1759. It's good. This Jammer said, I showed him the bottle. I sent him a picture of it. I never seen these around here in this town, but he says he's seen them in Tampa or St. Pete. But we're just north of Tampa by about 19 miles, or give or take a couple miles, depending on what part of Tampa you go to. But it's the first time I ever seen it in a store around here, actually. 22 ounces of Guinness. But let's give it a look-see. Definitely dark. Nice beige, creamy head. I gave it kind of a heavy pour. I didn't want that much head, but that'll work. You know, Jammer's got a lot of quotes. You know, all beers are good. They vary in goodness, but they just vary in goodness, stuff like that. Yeah, that's true. One of the things I think about beer is all beers really never live. They breathe for just a little while, and then someone wants to kill it. Yeah. So it's breathing now, and I'm about to kill this bitch. Hope I can kill it real quick, you know, so it's not a long video. It's 22 ounces. But yeah, Guinness, nice and dark, smells great. Got that malty, sweet, slight coffee, slight chocolate. Nothing real heavy in there with the chocolate, actually. It smells great. I love it. I'm going to try to drink through his head. Damn good. Damn good. I love it. Let's get a little more in there. What do you say? Try to get it all in there. Matter of fact, I won't pour any more in until we get it down, and I'll finish the rest. You know, I'll make myself sad and happy at the same time by like, oh, it's empty. Oh, I have more. Spitter Swallow Beer Review, folks. We're still around. This is our new channel. In case you didn't know, if you come across this, any of our old fans. I know we had 7,000 subscribers on our last channel. Lost the channel. Jammer's trying to get it back. But I know all 7,000 didn't watch this because our average video, especially our most recent videos over the last year or two, are averaging anywhere from 20 to 40 some views. So we have our faithful, 5, 6, 7 people out there, maybe 10 that watch our videos. So we thank you. This is delicious. It's really good, really good. Yeah, so Jammer had to work tonight. He has to work, so he's sleeping right now. He was off the last 2 nights, but he had no inclination to do a beer review. So I worked a little bit today on my way home from work. I said, let's stop at the liquor store over here, a couple blocks away from my house, and see what they got in singles, which they rarely have any singles. And they didn't have any. They had one craft, or no, they had the Heffenstaffner or whatever heck, German beers. I got the 4 of them. I've done all those beers like once or twice already, a couple of years ago, over the years. So let me check. They had some other beers there, big bottles though. They're like yay big. I'm like, oh god, I don't know if I want to do that. 4 different styles of beer, and I'm like, let me see if they got anything else in the coolers. And I found this as well, 22 ounce bottle of Guinness. I never drank I drank a 6-pack and stuff like that before. I'm just saying I never seen or held in my hand a 22 ounce bottle. I should have got a brown bag and drank it out of the brown bag. Make it a new style instead of malt liquor. Guinness extra stout. Yeah. Very delicious. I wasn't supposed to pour that until I finished. Okay. Now, Jammers should be off this weekend. We should be able to do beer reviews. We have enough beers to do at least 2 rounds of beer reviews, maybe even 3. So we got enough beers. Hopefully Jammer wants to do them this weekend. We'll see. I work around Jammer's schedule. Yeah, I'm always available. I could stop and do whenever I want. And Jammer's like, hey, let's do beer reviews in an hour. I'm like, okay, dude. Whatever. Whenever you want. He's like a kind of like spur of the moment type person. I like to plan stuff out. I like to know like 4 or 5 days in advance. Oh, well. But with Jammer, I say, hey, we doing beer reviews today? Hey, you're doing beer reviews this weekend? You're off. No, I can't. They had me working. Oh, no, I'm got to do this. No, this girl wants me to do that. Shagdog will be here for you, folks. If you need a beer review, Shagdog will be here to do it. Any beers you want me to do, let me know. If we have them here in Florida, it's kind of hard to find a lot of beers in Florida, but we'll try. We'll try our darndest. Quite delicious. And that's what I like is this type of stout. I like the robust ones once in a blue moon, but I'd rather have a nice, easy one like this. Or in case you people don't know, I never really bothered to look really or pay attention, probably all these years doing beer reviews. We've done this and the drought, whatever you want to call it. And I always thought they were just the same beers, just a drought, Guinness drought, special can or bottle, just because it got tumbler or nitrous or whatever in it. So it pours like a regular draft. So I'm thinking it's the same stuff, and that's what happens. And I always knew that one was 4.2% ABV, so I assumed this one was 4.2% ABV. But this one is actually 5.6% ABV. So I thought they were the 2 same beers. They just give that one a special name because of the can or bottle, but they're actually 2 differently brewed stouts by Guinness. And I just thought they were the same thing all these years. And I actually like this one better. Makes you feel better, that's for sure, with 5.6% ABV. The 22-ounce bottle, thanks to our 1 viewer watching. Glad you could join us. I'm going to try to do another one after this. This is a pretty big bottle, and I got even a bigger bottle after this. The other bottle is a stout, and it's like a wine, 750 milliliters or something. I'm not sure if I'll be able to finish all of it, but I'm going to try. It's stronger than this. It's an imperial stout, so I'll try to get it down. I was going to try to hold this special shirt off to wear when I did beer reviews with Jammer, but I couldn't wait. This shirt is so awesome. Got damn pineapples on it. I'm going to start buying more shirts like this. Me and Jammer used to wear shirts like these. Well, he still does more than I do. I don't wear Hawaiian shirts or whatever kind of shirts these things are called, the flowers and stuff. I used to get some crazy ones back in the day, though, because we used to have a bowling team called, and for some reason, it's a 5-man team, 32 teams, Jammer was an old Hawaii 5-0 fan, I guess, so he wanted to be called the Hawaiian 5-0s and wear Hawaiian shirts. So me and him were the only ones that wore Hawaiian shirts. One guy on our team, the big guy, he didn't really wear a regular Hawaiian shirt, but he did find forget that Hawaiian beer that's brewed by Pabst. I always forget the name of that one. But it's got like a Hawaiian warrior head on it. He had a shirt for that. That's the only thing he could find in a quadruple X or something. So we were only three that wore anything Hawaiian. The other two guys that came in with their polo shirts, preppy bowlers. I mean, I like those guys. They were good bowlers and stuff. But yeah, they didn't want to get in the Hawaiian 5-0 spirit. So we did that for 2 years. Well, I think the first year out of 32 teams, we came in like 20th place or 18th, somewhere between 15 and 20th, somewhere up there. So we didn't get that much, but you win money. You pay 12, 13. I think the second year we did it was like $14 a week, your dues for the bowling league. Well, the second year we ended up coming in 5th place, and we really me and Jammer racked in the money because the big guy had to leave like, I don't know. The league went from September to May. I think in end of October, beginning of November, he had to leave. They changed his shift at work, so he had to leave the team. And then this other guy, Billy, he had to quit the team. I think it was because him and Jammer and another guy on our team, Alan, they used to get in friendly arguments about sports, religion, politics, stuff like that. Friendly at first, but it got heated. And I think he got tired of it, so he quit. So it's just me, Alan, and Jammer. And so we picked up 2 other guys. We picked up a snowbird from Michigan that was down here during the winter in Florida. He joined our team. His name was Dick. And we made funny things when he rode the bar. Put it in there, Dick. Stuff like that. But anyhow, he left before the season ended. So his share of the money, he's like, hey, whatever we get, split it up between the team. So me and Jammer, split it up. So So we came in 5th place. I think we got like 200 back a piece. So me and Jammer took that 200 of his, which some of that actually the original 2 players paid for. And we gave the one guy who was still there the full amount, even though he wasn't there the whole season either. So me and Jammer kept Dick's share of the winnings. Anybody from the team who wants to sue us, sue Jammer is his idea. But it was great. So Hawaiian shirts. Me and Jammer, we continue to wear Hawaiian shirts. I used to buy crazy ones, like it'd be like these, not satin, but something similar to satin fabric. It'd be like green with yellow flowers on it, and it had like a blue inside. So it was like green, yellow, and blue with the. I had some awesome ones, but they were kind of hot here in the Florida summer. Wearing something like that. Most of them were like some weird fabric. This one's, I think, pretty much cotton, so this is kind of cool. It's a little quilted a little bit, but the other one I bought is thinner. But this is a cool shirt, I think. I don't like wearing these shirts out in public, especially if you go on vacation, because people think you're actually like a tourist. Like I've gone to places here in Florida. I live here in Florida. When I used to wear shit like this all the time, and people look at you like you're a damn tourist, because that's what tourist people usually dress up like, stuff like this. But I just dress up like because I think it's cool, especially with my hairdo, my mustache, right? It's like the never-ending beer. I keep pouring it, filling it right back up. But I'll go ahead and grade this. We just did this one, me and I think I did it by myself. I think I did grade it by myself. I don't think P did it with me. Or we might have, actually. Might be the 3rd time I'm drinking it since me and Diddy reviewed it a couple weeks ago. They say beer reviewing is you might review something 1 week and then 6 months later review it and you give it a totally different grade because probably your mood, how your day went. I worked all day. Well, not all day, but out in the hot heat of Florida, and then it stormed, and so I deserve this beer, right? So it really tastes good when you think you deserve it. You're like, man, I worked hard today. I need a beer, and it tastes really great. I'm not going to give it the most excellent score, but it's one of my favorite stouts. Actually, I know a lot of people say, "Well, it's light and whatever." Well, it's 5.6 compared to that Guinness Drought. It's the Guinness Extra Stout. I'm going to give it a B plus, almost an A minus, but probably be better on draft actually. A B plus and a swallow and a quarter, a swarter. There you go. They say taste is your best memory, your best sense, all your senses, 5 senses or whatever: sight, taste, smell, hearing. What the hell's the other one? I don't know. But they say taste is the one that has the best memory. Actually, like when you taste something, you could be blind. Somebody gives you something, you automatically know what it is. But it's kind of hard to do that with beer. Some beers you might be able to tell it, but certain beers, like me and Jammer did the Light Wars. We did Bud Light, Coors Light, and Miller Light. I think I got Miller Light wrong, but Bud Light and Coors Light got mixed up. And Jammer thought for sure Coors Light was Coors Light, but it was Miller Light. So, but I'm going to try to drink that next one. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it down. What time is it? 9:22. Holy shit! I'm going to try. Well, I'm done with this one. Well, done with the bottle part of it. Got that much left in the glass. 22 ounces of deliciousness. Very delicious beer. Delicious. I wish I could get it on draft. I wish I could go to a bar. There are here. I don't want to go eat in a restaurant. There's restaurants open and they have bars at the restaurants. You can sit at the bar in the restaurants, which is kind of stupid because you can't go to a regular bar. All the regular bars are closed. So those places are going out of business pretty much. Now, I heard they just come out with a guideline for bars. They're talking about the state of Florida opening bars back up. But supposedly my main bar I used to go to here in town, when they're opened up before, supposedly a couple of people there got the COVID-19. And one patron, they found out like a week later after they reopened it after it was closed from March to May. Then a couple of weeks they were shut back down again because when the numbers started jacking up here in Florida, they're like, oh, it must be the bars, gyms, and whatever. But supposedly some girl that was there, they found out she had COVID-19, so they're going to test all the workers, clean it. And by the time, like 2 days later after all that happened, that's when the state or the county announced all bars are closed. Unless it's a restaurant bar, so not fair to the bar owners. But it came out with a guideline today for bars, and the bar owner of that particular bar is like, they were following all those guidelines already, except for the smoking part, because here in Florida you can smoke. If it was just a bar and they don't serve food, you could smoke. Well, guess what? Now you can't smoke at a bar if they reopen for the COVID-19 part of the guidelines, because COVID-19 floats around with the smoke. Well, guess what? Don't it float around with you breathing? So here you are in a bar. You got a mask on. You got to pull your mask down, take a sip of your beer. You think a bar owner and the 2 bouncers that work there, or 1 bouncer, 2 bartenders and a bouncer, are going to be telling, hey, you need to pull your mask up if you're not drinking. But then you go to a restaurant bar. When you go in a restaurant, you got to wear your mask so you sit down and you get served. Well, at the bar part of it, you're getting served drinks. So I'm waiting on a drink. Am I supposed to put my mask back up? Because I looked at a bar today at a restaurant. People sitting at the bar, no one with a mask on. You got to wear a mask to go in, but I guess once you get to the bar, you take it off. You're being served. Stupid. But the numbers have gone down here in Florida. Actually, I didn't check today's numbers. I want to see if they went down again. So if you just bear with me for 2 seconds. All right, today's COVID numbers for Florida. And number one guess, if you want to ask me what your numbers are, I have a great app. The app I have is from newsbreak.com. I don't know who owns that company or whatever, but somebody sent me the link for this one. So it's pretty good. It'll show up until like 11 or noon in the afternoon. They do it once every 24 hours, which is stupid. I think they should report it every hour. But no, in Florida, they probably screwed it up somehow. So, all right. So today in Florida, we have a whopping 5,446 for the whole state, which is still down. It's been around 10, 11, 12,000 mostly. We did get like one day we got up to 15,000 in one day. The one day, I think a couple days ago, it dropped to like 6,000, which was the lowest since like July. And then yesterday or a day before or something like that, we had 4,000 or something. That's the lowest since June 27th. And today is 5,446. So we're down a little bit. Just got to keep wearing those masks, folks. Ain't going to prevent it by any means. No, people will still get it, I think. I don't think it's as contagious as they say it is, because I think a lot more people would have had it, actually. Especially here in Florida, man. Before they enforced the mask, I used to go to the store and hardly anybody wearing masks. Like maybe 1 out of every 6 people were wearing masks, maybe 1 out of every 8, something like that. It wasn't like I went to the store one day, I saw like 2 or 3 other people with masks. Everybody else no mask. But you'll have that. Thanks to my one viewer watching. Who could it be? Is it Jeff G? Is it Jammer Fan? Is it Cisco Kid? Is it Kel? Is it Jammer? Is it P. Diddy? I don't know. Or is it somebody new? Thanks for watching. Subscribe, comment. You can comment on the live video if you want. Is it somebody from YouTube monitoring me? Make sure I don't do something stupid. Possibly, right? I've done some stupid stuff before. Well, see, I bought this shirt because I thought, since SpongeBob lived in a pineapple at the bottom of the sea, I can take some pineapples and sell them to different sea creatures for house. Getting a sea creature housing market. But got home, I realized it's not a cartoon, real life thing. I can't take them off. Whatever. That sounds stupid. Delicious. I don't know if I should drink it out of their bottle because I can get up and work in the morning. What time is it? 9. I'm not a good recovery person. I got this big 22-ounce bottle, which is less than 2 beers, almost 2 beers. At 5.6%, not bad. But the next one, I don't even know what the hell the ABV is on the next one. Let's see. The next beer I'm doing, it's a big bottle. Now this brewery does this next one. I'm not a big. Some of their beers I like, but there's some beers they have I don't like. So, but the next beer I'm doing is 11% ABV by myself, and it's a big bottle. I don't know if I should save that for tomorrow or try it tonight. I'll probably try it because I'm a glutton for punishment, right? Maybe I should have just skipped this one and did that one. That would have been good to go. And this took me a long time to drink 22 ounces. That thing's like, I don't know how big that is. 750. It's a 750 milliliter bottle. We shall see. I'm hoping it's not old because it's been sitting on the counter. It wasn't cold. Wasn't in a cooler or anything. And this beer has been out. I think it was a limited beer. And I'm pretty sure it came out like a year and a half ago. So I'm hoping it's good and doesn't get me sick drinking it because I'm almost done with this one. Surprisingly, it only took me 32 minutes to drink a 22-ounce beer. I'll try to edit this video tomorrow. It's live, so I can't edit it right now. And it won't show up on our YouTube channel to edit until tomorrow if I have enough time after work. But I'll try. And then the next one, I'm really going to have to edit. One viewer, though, if you like to comment, it's probably somebody I know just sitting there watching me, laughing, making fun of me. Someday we'll get our live channel as big as like Ronald the Riot or those true people to the Irish people. Well, yeah, so I give that one a B+, swallow and a quarter, a sworder. We're going to do this next one, Imperial Stout, 11% ABV. I don't even know if I hope it doesn't kill me. I probably should have saved this one for another time, but I don't have any other beer besides Genesee Cream Ale, and I can't drink that shit. I just bought a 12-pack for the review, and I drank one with Jammer. I did a review. I did a re-review already with P. Diddy. All right, folks. So I'm Shagdog. Spitter Swallow Beer Review. Guinness foreign extra, or not foreign extra stout, just the regular extra stout. But thanks for watching, one viewer. Anybody else who watches it later, subscribe, comment, and like. Do it. All right, we'll see you on the next one.